morning brings damp fog clinging tightly to the hills, keeping the choppers grounded. While we wait for the weather to clear, Doc's Sarah Tunnicliffe sets the scene.
We hope to bring in around 150, 170 horses so that we can revaccinate a bunch of mares for their second dose of contraception and also rehome some horses. So it won't all happen today. The aim is once this weather clears, we'll be able to fly the helicopters and bring in as many horses as possible.
23 horses will be rehomed from this week's muster, alongside 58 from April, but well short of the 150 hoped for this year. Ideally, the wild herd, which has roamed the hills for 150 years, would number about 300, but it's around 540 now.
Still what we'd call too many. We're always hoping for a good number of homes, but as KHH will tell you, it gets harder and harder.
Peg Leyland is one of the vets working in the yards.
We start getting some horses in the mustered by helicopter. We draft them through the race, draft the stallions off the main mob so that it reduces aggression. So that's mainly what we're going to be doing today. We're also recording what comes through and just keeping an eye out for any problems.
Peg and fellow vet, Lucy Russell, are involved in sorting the horses for rehoming and administering the second contraception vaccinations. Mares already given their first doses were branded for identification.
They really are truly wild horses. They're not used to human presence or being handled. Everything about what we do here for them is quite foreign, so we've got lots of safety precautions in place. We're really lucky to have super good quality facilities to work through, which makes a huge difference.
Others watching on make rehoming Kaimanawa horses possible. Their works meant that for over a decade, no wild horses have been euthanised.
Carolyn Haig, I'm the chairperson of Kaimanawa Heritage Horses Welfare Society Incorporated. And we are here to manage, ultimately ensuring that the horses get on the right trucks off to the right destinations. We are also concerned about the welfare of the horses on and off the ranges.
That one might be a mare, and that might be a mare.
Kelly Wilson from the Kaimanawa Legacy Foundation is updating the database she keeps for the wild horses. She'll also train 7 heading for new homes. It's a lot fewer than normal.
Last year through my yards we had 78 horses that we trained. This year in the April muster we had 16 and now another 7. So definitely lower numbers this year across the country through all the trainers, just with obviously the economic climate.
So they might be coming in from the east as well.
As the clock strikes 12, the fog lifts and the helicopters get to work. About an hour later, the first group of 14 horses is shepherded in, followed by another group of 4, as Sarah Tunnicliffe explains.
I think we've got 47 in the yards now and another 30 on their way. So we'll just have a chit-chat with them later on. We'll talk to the vets about what horses they've actually got in and then reset our plan for tomorrow.
As they come in, Kelly Wilson and her team check their database to identify the mustered horses.
That got rehomed, so Golden Bee doesn't have a foal. Because that was rehomed from the last muster.
Perfect.
Chopper pilot Leon Parks says the horses are keeping him busy.
Horses are actually a bit stubborn this time around. They normally sort of don't run too bad to where we want to put them, but the last couple of runs we've just done, they've sort of been mustering me instead of the other way around, so it's been interesting. So but we're getting there.
Leon and the other pilots are often very close to the horses and to the ground.
Well, you've actually just got to try and get in front of them, get low, so not even get at their height to help try and deter them to turn. But even then, sometimes they'll just run underneath the helicopter to the point where you've got to lift the helicopter out of the way to get it and go underneath. And then you try and cut them off again, come back and try and stop them, and it can be quite interesting.
As the daylight fades, the choppers land for the night after bringing in 77 horses. Some will head to new homes, others return to the mountainside.